Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium.
So are you a person?
I am a fully I may also be contacted through any of...
Give me the tour.
On the far end of this level, you can see this...
I want to know...
If you wish to learn more,
Tell me about the
most recently added embassy...
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant...
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is...
How come the Bolas were the first
In the
species?
early years following the formation of in recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standard...
Why weren't they made a council?
The council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel... It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Do you know anything about...
The term Spectre is derived from Their primary role is preserving... In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions.
What can you tell me about the Citadel
Originally, Since then, the three council...
It can't be as simple as that.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
What's this? The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on a coup.
You've got me at a disadvantage.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. Galactic. I also offer premium services for those...
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls... Even if his true motives were to help...
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services. I also offer premium services for those
Sounds pretty...
Even if his true motives were...
What's it like living here?
The station is without a doubt the greatest... From the Presidium to the war...
What makes the Presidium?
But only the most powerful and influential...
What are the wards?
You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Ah, human. This one is greatly
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delanin. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now. 5 times? What do they want? How should I know? It's not like Cooper's explanation. Yet, everyone just... What choice do we have? If we try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it. strange that we know so little about them.
Welcome. Would you like me to see when the consort will
Can't
be...
I just go in?
I'm afraid not. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every...
Commander Shepard.
Excellent. You should hear something in...
Nobody's worth that much.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name, and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What is the consort?
It's... Most of the time, our clients
You make her
won't
sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort. It's our job to ensure that they leave...
What exactly do you
Well,
attend?
each acolyte has her unique ability. As much as possible, we seek to match the... My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your service.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future.
Nalina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to...
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to...
This is my first time. I can't believe I'd even come sooner.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in court. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let
What
the
happened
matter be.
between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell
What
you
exactly do you want me to tell
appeal
him?
to his sense of honor. If you can convince him to stop spreading... Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
I have to admit, I'm a little nervous.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. But he's a Spectre. Everything he
I think the
touches-
council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the council waiting.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander? No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre.
What we need is evidence. So far,
there is still one outstanding issue. Commander
Are
Shepard...
we allowing dreams into evidence now?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between
I'm
Saren...
glad to see justice.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and
I know, Saren. He's working with... Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator?
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this
The ambassador's right.
I need to take care of some business.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the
The
financial...
shadow broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a
About
history.
20 years ago, Saren eliminated his target. But a lot of people... But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars.
I know how the world works, Commander. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken.
Killing innocents.
But only if there's no other way.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to
He's
get
just
along.
frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into... Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the others.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to... I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for
Who cares if we get a seat on the Council?
If the Council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, once we get a seat on the Council, we'll... Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the Council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
Tell me more about
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the shadow broker uses it.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over it.
That's him. That's him.
Those were Saren's men.
goes from where humanity began, and we walk into a bar filled with men drooling over half-naked women, shaking their asses on a stage. I can't decide if that's funny or sad.
What? You don't think they're here because of the food?
I got business here, but... Commander! What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and...
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
'Cause she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet!
I think I can see why you're upset. But spreading
Look,
these lies...
kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
You need to start acting like a general.
I spent all my life acting like... No, those days are over.
Do you really want to be...
No, I'd rather not be... So you think it's that easy?
I don't think it could hurt.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's...
This is no place for someone of your
All right,
state.
I'll go to her. After I've had her... Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in her?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince...
What makes you think
you'll bring
believe?
him... Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince
Who am I taking?
His name is Zoltan. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women, Kate.
Not now. Watching me.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Hey, how was your first pal?
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine.
Harkin, right? I was told...
Garrus? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let
Is there
you...
something I should know about?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blamed...
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic.
You said they covered all this up.
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread.
Just tell me where Garrus was.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards.
How well do you know Captain?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. Military...
The captain's a good soldier.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some... But if he's so great, why'd the Spectres kick him out? Why'd you go
You
ask
need to
him?
look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility.
Save your sermons. This ain't no...
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out
What did
front.
that other Krogan...
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Enjoy the club.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin.
didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Ah!
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Does this have anything to
I
do
think
with
it
you?
might. Dr. Michelle.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with...
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow
Feast
Broker...
betrayed the Shadow Broker?
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing.
What else can you tell me
I'm
about
not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no
Time
way...
we paid Fist.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come
Last
in
I
handy.
heard, he was at the... Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for...
Move out.
Too many lights, too much noise.
I never properly thanked you. I don't know what would have happened if you
Let me take a look at
Of
what you have
course.
first.
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
You're a doctor. How did
My
you
parents. My father was a med... I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Metagel deployed.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
How would you know?
Commander Shepard? I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is
You
going
wouldn't be
on?
investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big,
You've got to have access to better
I'm
sources.
using every source according to your file, if anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel...
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on this?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Sounds like a good cause.
Thank you, Commander. You won't...
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right?
I saw the monument at a Coos. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Why'd you join Citadel
I don't
Security?
know. Seemed like it's kind of what CSEC is. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens.
How do you like working
This
here?
place is amazing. I've been here, but I really like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there.
What do you know about the
Just the stuff they show in some of the other scenes. But if they were so bad, the council wouldn't use them, right?
Do you know a CSEC
I
officer?
shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer. Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true. Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist.
We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep...
Looks like it's shut down.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
If you feel lucky, we should visit the scene.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off. Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars.
only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I decided...
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense...
How did you manage to preserve the memory?
My people created the Geth. Most of the core was wiped clean. But I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon.
Wait, there's more.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of...
According to the memory core, the Reapers were The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren...
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every
No matter
species.
what they think about the rest of this, those audio...
The Captain's right. We need to present her.
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the... Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes.
Strange greeting, human. This is really...
I know who revealed your secret.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets.
Here, there should be proof enough.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Startled realization. Anxious request.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest...
Doubtful. Perhaps you were thankful. That was a great thing you did.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Excuse me, Commander. Commander Shepard. My name is Samesh Bhatia.
It's no trouble.
My wife was a murderer. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation.
Why did they refuse your request?
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared...
There's no reason for your wife's
The
body.
man in charge of my case is Mr. Boston. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, ever since Fist took over, I don't go anymore.
It seems like or his den.
The embassy lounge isn't bad, but they don't have any decent entertainment.
Not like bureaucrats.
Septimus has sent word. Apparently, he sought the consort's forgiveness.
That's right. It was a long time ago. There they were. Left you back to the city with the
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Chief.
Never... Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador...
What is it?
A small mystery. And now I must ask you to leave. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Hello again. The consort is very pleased.
Any chance I can move up?
She is grateful for your assistance. However, the client list is a separate matter, and her schedule is completely booked for the next...
I think I'm done
Of course. Come back anytime.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them
Do we
back.
even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the
This
truth.
is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to...
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all...
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a...
That is not good enough. You know he's
A
hiding...
fleet cannot track down.
The Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No! It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Years ago, the Geth drove my people into exile. We asked the Council to wipe the synthetics out, but they ignored our pleas.
Maybe if they'd listened, we wouldn't be here now.
No. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stoned. Maybe you can help me. We lost but that doesn't apply to you, Shepard.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate it. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can... I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
What? Yes, is there something you
Why
want?
are you so interested
Keepers?
Don't waste our time. I can see the...
I'm not so sure.
We're just talking.
No. I'm using a small scanner. So far I've had mixed results.
Why were you being so secretive about it?
Well, technically, I don't really... I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you
I don't even know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm with Special Tactics and...
A Spectre? You'll need this. Activate it each... I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data?
Trying to learn... We see them working... I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick. Trying to learn... I'm a scientist.
I should get going.
Yeah. So long. And good...
Not too many people have free access to the tower. Even less get permission to meet the Council.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
I'm on a break. talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were...
Any idea why someone would attack?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for any... I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only... But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come in, I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that, maybe you could look into this as a personal favor.
Isn't anyone else looking into
My
this?
brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
If your brother's still alive, I'll find him.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulation. That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
You should be more tolerant.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the
Now,
Hanar gets a...
registered evangelicals must follow regulations. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture.
Why don't you just arrest the
I
Hanar?
could arrest the jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious...
What's the purpose behind the evangelicals?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar.
The stubborn jelly...
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the proceedings.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to myself.
Welcome to on the far end of this level.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avena.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs for... Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day. Is there something else I can help you with, Commander?
What is this place?
This is the... If you have more questions...
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day. Is there something else I can help you with, Commander?
What's your name? What do you do?
My name is Saphiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassy.
You seem to be
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of...
I should be going
Have a
now.
pleasant day.
So much empty space. 1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even see each other.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. Why did you come to see me, Shepard? Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too far.
No, I just don't trust. You humans are eager to take off. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
What do you know about the Spectre?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they're more like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectre?
I can't abide any, especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to
I've
keep
been
you...
with CSEC for 30 years. Spectres walk a slippery slope, Commander. Operate outside.
You expect us to believe none of you are
There are
officers
over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law.
The galaxy needs people like that.
I agree. But they need to be... Saren's out of control. We both know that. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres are
True.
like Saren.
I hope that's...
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary... We're a civilian government agency, though... And unlike the Spectres, we work within the bounds of the law.
I'll be going.
Goodbye, Commander.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before.
You think her body might be dangerous?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is... The tests we're conducting, respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body...
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect...
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting...
All right, Commander. You win. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to her.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the... Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below.
What is Shi'ira's?
She's a very powerful woman. Well, Cora's den, on the other hand, well, let's just say... So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Don't believe the... What do you want?
Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
What can you tell me about?
Well, she's an
You never went to see her, did you?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credit.
Can you at least tell
Sure.
me?
She's across...
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting. For. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
The Quarians endangered the entire galaxy when they let the Geth break free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Tali.
As the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake. The Normandy combines the best of Alliance technology and Turian engineering. It shows what we're capable of if we work together.
The Normandy is amazing, Shepard. It's an honor to be among...
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for...
Come clean with me, Captain.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectre.
Why didn't you ever mention...
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. I had my shot. It came and went.
I won't let you down.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria.
The Reapers are the real...
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back.
I'll stop.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that... We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau.
It's your decision, Commander.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any...
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't... But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard.
Tell me what happened with you and
It's close
Saren.
to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs.
Why weren't you honest?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren...
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to... Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected... The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist...
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then officially it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose. To draw...
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended...
Saren caused the explosion.
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of...
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to... Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand. I don't. Maybe he just likes the violence.
The only thing I care about is
You're
stopping.
right, Commander. It's no good living in the...
How are you holding up?
Honestly. But you're the one who can stop Saren.
Any extra intel you can give me?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact.
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about...
The plan was simple. Sneak into
the only thing I care about.
It's no good.
What do you know about the
Not
Artemis?
much. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped. Everyone on this ship, intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir. Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing?
She's the best ship in the fleet. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuck. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you...
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever
I worked
smile?
my ass off in flight school, Commander. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the... They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Vrolik.
Yeah, of course you do. I classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a...
You're not going to break a bone trying to fly.
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. Don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem. Yes, sir.
Anything you need, Commander?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for...
What's your opinion on the last?
I don't see how we could have done things any... And we were on the scene faster
What's
than
your opinion on the last mission?
I don't... And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on a...
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough souls. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding.
Ever think you made
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the... But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance...
How well do you know the
I'd never
lieutenant?
worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraine.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a
Well,
Spectre?
no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for
Maybe. But sometimes it feels... If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the
There's
way
more
they
to it. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got... CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made
That's
the
sort
right
of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to...
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no.
I wasn't trying to.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save
Yes.
them?
If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The answer seems plain enough to me. Be more alert.
Aye, aye, Commander. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to
I'm
talk?
sorry, Commander. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Red?
There's... Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me...
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems
so. Your people, an infection that makes only a... And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand.
But don't compare humanity's fate.
I was just making conversation.
You're ignorant. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people...
We're sure we're too spread out. None of us are interested.
Lots of species have left their homes and...
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not... So we leave. Hire ourselves out.
What can you tell me about...
Ask the... All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die and every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find...
Why don't the Krogan try to find...
When was... You ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure? It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Ask all... Every Krogan is infected.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. There are 17 million... Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take.
What kind of freedom?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows... Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births.
That's your government.
The Conclave is on matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the... Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected...
So the ultimate power.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective the 5 top-ranking military officials in the... It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiral...
I want to know more about...
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. All I know is the story of their origins.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, over time we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks.
How come the Council didn't step in?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the boundary. The changes were so insignificant, so great. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth...
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth.
So there's some sort of...
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes.
That doesn't make
I'm
any
probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. As we built more and more Geth, one day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer. As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people. The Geth were created to engage in mundane... The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth... A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate...
You can't blame them for fighting.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the... The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little... The war was long and bloody. Millions upon... We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space.
It's hard to feel sorry for you.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
I didn't mean to...
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so worked up. Most Quarians tend to have pretty strong opinions.
I want to know more about...
When my people reach... We said... This is presented as a gift to the captain of the...
Can a captain choose to...
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase... Even when the gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile. It's not like they just cast us out. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living... By the time we leave the fleet, we are... Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return. And, like what? See you later.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
Fill me in on the IES.
So, eventually the sinks have to be vented.
There's no way for it.
Most vessels rely on scanners.
Why doesn't it work?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture. Sensors can pick up our location whenever. My last assignment was on the Tokyo.
I want to know more about
the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed.
What's so special about the
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel.
Carry on, Adams.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, we've got a situation that requires your expertise. A group of fanatical biotics have kidnapped the chairman of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies. Their freighter sustained damage and is dead in space. Get in there and take them down.
What kind of resistance?
Biotics were seen loading up. Expect traps and combat drones.
What are the biotics asking?
Apparently they'd like the chairman to reconsider.
What's the priority?
Saving him would be my preference, but we must make it your top priority is to neutralize the biotics.
Understood.
I'm sending you the last known.
Intruders! Kill the hostage!
We've got to get in there before they execute the chairman. Intruders! Kill them all! We've got to get in there before they execute the chairman. Intruders! We've got to get in there before they execute the chairman. Intruders! Kill them all! We gotta get in there before they execute the chairman. Intruders! Kill the hostage! We've got to get in there before they execute the chairman. Intruders! Kill the hostage! We've got to get in there before they execute the chairman. Intruders! Kill the hostage! We've got to get in there. Hostage! Good to go, Commander. See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish the charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all going to regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What, we're supposed to trust you?
I'm an L2, like you. Trust me. The commander can make sure that Burns follows through.
Sure, you promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth. I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
A 5th Fleet cruiser will be by shortly to pick you in the...
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. 5th Fleet out.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
interest.
These are Admiral Kahoku's men. We need to tell him what happened here.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
No, I'm waiting. Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
I bet all these stairs...
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise, the Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hulking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be true.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with... That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as... Yes. Many, but unfortunately, he's convinced them that
What were those...
Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw... He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many... His psychic... We'd hoped he would get better in time.
I might be able...
Ready.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge.
Father Kyle wants nothing more.
I want this to end peacefully.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle.
Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Father Kyle says we
Biotics can feel safe here. Just because we're biotics doesn't mean we don't deserve to be treated fairly.
Don't try anything. We're watching you.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions.
This was my fault. My children are innocent. Pure.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off.
If my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me... Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence.
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that
I will not betray you, Commander.
Joker can have the 5th Fleet pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Commander.
Father Kyle says other humans are scared of us because they know we're better than them.
If you try to take Father Kyle away from us, you'll end up like those other Alliance soldiers. If you try to take Father Kyle away from us, you'll end up like those other Alliance soldiers. The Alliance wants to wipe us out. Father Kyle told us.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Moor. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.